We started this project by doing a room-by-room survey where we were looking under carpets, we were looking up above ceilings, trying to find those things that give the building its character. This is one of the back corridors in the third floor Senate space. This used to be a wall right here. This was the corridor, and it had a acoustical ceiling, tile ceiling. You can see that now that we've torn these walls out, the original corridor was this entire space. And you can see that there's a shallow arch made out of plaster that goes over the entire top. This wall, we have a scored plaster wall, kind of the same type of scored plaster that we have in the rotunda space. These are completely obscured behind gypsum wallboard, the same as these over there. So here we've got this magnificent grand space which has been uncovered because of the demolition. We're up in an attic space, but this red color, this was the color of all of the floors in all of the offices, in the House chambers, in the Senate chambers. What happened with these red concrete floors, which are still in place everywhere, the first thing that happened was that vinyl tile was put over them. And then when wall-to-wall carpeting came into fashion, they put wall-to-wall carpeting everywhere. So underneath the wall-to-wall carpeting, underneath the vinyl tile are these red, stained red floors. This is not a paint. This is something that's inside of the concrete. It goes down about 1/8 of an inch into the concrete. This gives us an idea of the palette that the original builders were using when they designed this building. We pulled up the carpeting on the floor, and it's all made out of marble. The marble is stained because of the carpet adhesive. And the other thing that we did here is we took off the acoustic ceiling tiles. And if you look up, you can see that we have an amazing ceiling with neoclassical detailing. This is the entry vestibule into the Supreme Court chambers. This building, this room originally, all of these walls were added because this was open. These windows that are up here on the second level, those were also added. Those are not original. So it used to be that when you were up on the third level, you could look down upon this space. So this hallway, as magnificent as it is, has been changed. The light fixtures are not the original light fixtures. The original light fixtures were the Acorn fixtures. It's certainly a very handsome space, but the original space was a little bit different than the space that we see today. The Oklahoma State Capitol is filled with these types of spaces, which we know that they're there, and as we go through the project, we're going to be able to uncover them and decide just exactly how we're going to rehabilitate them and sensitively respect this original fabric of the building.